Hi, it's Lenneke from Lens Crafty Life, and I wanted to show you the second box from Cindy. Cindy is a lady on the Dutch marketplace, kind of like an Etsy. And over the last few years, I got quite a lot of stuff from her, crafty stuff, of course, because she is kind of doing a de-stitch. Oh, sorry for the glare there. And she sells everything off half price, and it's pretty much all new, hardly used, maybe used once, maybe used never, and you get it half price. So probably most of her stuff is with me now, but anyway, a few weeks ago I got quite a lot of items from her. Got the box last week, and then she said, well, I'll stop with doing a de-stash now, so I'll send it off to you. I said fine, and then the week after that she decided to continue de-stashing. So I said, well, you started again, fine by me. So this is my second box that I got from her, and I'm happy to show you the items that I got. Now this is a Christmas village stamp, or a winter scene, which is really good. I really like that. These are stamps, and basically, well, you can see it a bit like that. You probably won't be able to read this unless you are Dutch or from Belgium, because this is in Dutch. And the reason is, usually I only go for English, but the reason is, in our new house I have a new craft room with a lot of place for participant in workshops. Up to 14 people I can sit there under normal circumstances. Now most of them I expect to be Dutch, so that's why I went for some Dutch stamps, so we can use that on, you know, if I give workshops there on making cards and things like that. Then I got this one. I love script stamps for years and years. I was totally unable to find pretty script stamps, and now they pop up everywhere. So I was quite happy to find this. This is quite a small, very tiny script, and this one is a little bit larger. Then I got this. This is colorful silhouettes, Floral Beauty from Marianne Design. I think they're very pretty to use in journals. And then these I'm very pleased with. I love Holly Hobby, and these are all brand new. Now the original price in euros this is $4.95. I got them for $2.50 each, so that's what I mean, half price. And as you can see, these have never been used, so these you do have to cut them up, the different sayings you can use. These are in English. Time for tea. And they're so cute. I used to have one of these dolls. I think I had her, and loved it. So, and these are in English. Friends make happiness happen. Friends color the world with sunshine. Make every day a dream come true. So these will be so nice to use, and I will try to see if I can color them in a bit. So those are very pretty. Very pleased with that. Then I got this die set from her, from Creatables, $8.95. I think I paid $4 or $4.50 for this. And you know, I think these are even new, and these, that's what I mean. Well, can't read the price here. These will make a very pretty flowers. I'm not sure if they're orchids. They may be. Well, they'll be pretty. I love these. The mushrooms, toadstools, will be lovely in an autumn journal. These will make poppies, so 3 sets of double leaves. And then this is for the centers. You can see them on the background here. And this is an alphabet stamp, and here you got some dies to either cut the individual letters out after you've stamped them. And this has a square or rectangular shape, I should say, and this one of course is also rectangular, but this one has rounded corners, so that will be really nice to use. I may even use these on a project that I'm doing. I'm making for a design team project for Dumbo Dorothy. I'm making a journal with the papers of Dorothy It's called Kindred Spirits, but it's about Anne of Green Gables. So I may even, use like Anne on the front of the cover or something. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Then I got this stamp, which is very pretty for Christmas, obviously. And this one as well, Christmas or winter themed. Very pretty, and these are, it's all half price. This one again, script, and this looks like Latin. No idea what it said. Can't read Latin, but that'll be really nice to use again on either mixed media cover, or even with. I've seen something like this used recently with spraying coffee through it. So this was done on paper, and the ladies, I'm not sure whom it was, I'm sorry about that, but she sprayed coffee through it and it had a really nice effect for coffee dyed papers. That's also the reason why I got this one. It looks like a doily, so that will be nice to use. And even these swirls, I'm less keen on these, but the stitch effect could be nice to make coffee dyed papers, or tea dyed papers, or whatever dyed papers. And these I really liked. So these are kind of like oval, but rounded, very round oval kind of dies. They're very pretty edge, so that will come in handy with making cards as well. And these dies, now to be honest, I may already have these dies, but I'm not sure, and I couldn't check because, as I told you, I'm kind of halfway through moving. We won't properly move until I think about 2 months time, but most of my craft items are already in the new house. Since I get an allergy from the treatment of the floor, I'm not going there at the moment. My allergy needs to clear. It's going better, much better. Skin is still itchy and a bit red. Well, you can see the little dots where I've kind of scratched it, and I shouldn't. Still putting on lots of, and here you can see, still putting on lots of olive oil, but the red kind of stains or marks, they've almost gone, so it is improving. Thank you for your prayers, appreciate them. And hopefully next time I go back I won't get the allergy again, because I've got this gorgeous house and then I can't enter it, which is not good if you intend to live there in 2 months time. There's a pretty garden shed. I'll go into the garden shed for the time being if I have to. So anyway, I may already have this die, but I wasn't sure. And since it was half price, the original, well, it says $12.50 here, but the original price was $26.95. You can just about see it through there. And I paid only €10 for it, which is not much for a beautiful Spellbinders die. So I wasn't sure if I have it double, I'll sell it on or do it as in a giveaway or something. Then I got a fuse tool. Now let me explain this to you just in case you don't know what it is, and I haven't tried it out yet. This all belongs to the fuse tool. Now this is the tool. These are the tips. This is like a little wheel, and that goes in there, and this is a little tip. And what it does, it becomes very, very hot, and it should become very, very hot. And what you can do is fuse plastic together to make things like shaker cards. Now, don't even know how this works. I think, yeah, I should put it in like so. So this becomes extremely hot. You have to be very, very careful. I've watched quite a few videos on this fuse tool. It's from We Are Memory Keepers, and it's a great tool to make like shaker cards or other things where you want to fuse plastic together. Now this is a tip that actually can make an opening in the plastic. This apparently is the holder that when you're using it you can rest it on there like so. These are extra tips that make like a different kind of decorative edges. Again, the wheel and the pointy bit, which I already have, but But this by itself was already €10. Think 10% more if you're from the US, 10% less if you're from the UK. And I got all this together for $22.50. Well, this whole set together, even without this, and this in itself is a tenner, is already €45 together. So I got €55 worth of stuff for only $22.50, which is a pretty good deal. So this is the fuse mat, and there's this holding thingy. So apparently, instead of putting it on the stand, you can also, while you're busy, while it's hot, you can put it in here because it's a silicone mat. And you can use the ruler as well if you want to know how many centimeters or inches. It's on there both. And you can use this as a guideline to make a straight edge. So maybe the first time I'll use it, I'll show you, and hopefully I'm gonna be successful. So I thought that would be, for that price, a very nice addition to my craft tools to be able to make nice things with this. Let me just put this aside, and the extra bits. And then I got lots of nice rice papers. And again, I have the fan on. It's quite warm, so hopefully this paper doesn't blow away all the time. This is from Ciao Bella paper. So, and here on the bottom, hang on in there, I've got lots of Stamperia rice papers. Yay! I've never used rice papers yet. These two, by the way, she put in for free, which is really sweet of her. Well, to be honest, I am a good customer of hers, but it is still very sweet of her. We put the pearls on top so they don't blow away, to put in some extra bits. And I've never used rice papers yet. So if you have any hints and tips for me, please let me know in the comments below on how to use these. Of course, I'll Google on it as well, but these are so romantic. And even this would make like a beautiful cover for a journal now, wouldn't it? Absolutely stunning. Love these papers. And this one, it's like old newspapers. This one has beautiful roses. Only you hold the key to your happiness. Very deep saying. Don't let fear be your downfall. Amen to that. Very appropriate in this time, I think. No fear, but trust in God mainly. Beautiful papers, love these. This one is one of my clocks. So those will be nice to cut out individually. And this with the pretty birds and pretty roses. Pink roses, always good. Love pink roses. This looks like music paper. Oh, this is from Studio Light. So some are from Studio Light. This is from Art Collection. Janine's Mindful, also from Studio Light. Oh, beautiful. Really like these. And this one, the beautiful magnolia flowers on there. And this one, it's time to be kind to yourself. Well, that's nice. Always like nice sayings. This is pretty as well. These beautiful lilac flowers, purple. And here we get to the Stamperia papers. Now these are in plastic, so I hope there isn't too much glare. And this one with the unicorn. Ah, this is so pretty. The dragonfly. You can even, could you use it like that? Well, you would, if you use this as a cover, you would kind of lose the dragonfly. Oh, no. Okay, I'll pick that one up later. Just flew away. This one I've got twice, which I did on purpose. She had it twice, and I thought, well, it's very pretty. Really, really like this, so no problem having that twice. This is kind of a wintry theme with this fair maiden and the castle. to be honest, I'm still kind of wondering how to use this because it's quite large. I'd have to make maybe for a lap book or something, or a very large journal. Because I'm, can't really cut that up into smaller pieces. This one I kind of could. Kind of. And this one with the hydrangeas. Very pretty. This one is beautiful. It looks kind of like playing cards, or could use this on altering playing cards, making ATC cards. No, sorry for the glare. The blowing of the fan doesn't help, but I'm in the attic and it's quite warm in here. It's been a lovely day. This is a beautiful ballerina. Again, I can't really cut that up into smaller pieces, so that's for a larger project. This one I kind of could cut into 2 pieces. Again, I got this one double. And she, this was all kind of half price. This is beautiful for Christmas projects like this one. Beautiful birds. And this with all the pretty butterflies. So this one would be easier to, use smaller sections of, like so. And this one as well with Christmas. Would be lovely on cards. Greeting cards, Christmas cards, journal cards for in journals. Again, beautiful lavender. I have to make some bigger projects. Give me some ideas if you have them for larger projects. Lap book is one of them. A very large journal is another one. And this one, I didn't even realize, is very large. I think this is sized A3. It's a very large piece of rice paper. But at least this is very easy to use smaller bits of course. Again, this one beautiful, very romantic, very shabby chic. And this one, beautiful orchids on there. Lovely projects. This again is a large image. Kind of steampunky. I have to make a steampunk lap book or something. And this, well, at least you could use it like so, make like a large square book or album. And there's some tags here down below. And lastly, I've got more to show you, but this is the last one of the rice papers, and of course I love dress forms, so the joy of dressing is an art. Very pretty. So I'm very happy with those. Let me put them aside so that they don't blow away. And then she kind of knows me by now, since I've been ordering from her for about 3 years. And she knows I love, shabby chic things, vintage things. And she just, sent me a personal message saying, "Hey Len, I've got some trims. Are you interested in some laces and trims?" And I said, "Yes, of course." And then she said, "Okay, I got a whole bunch." And she just sent me a few pictures. So I saw a few items of it. Had no idea how much it was. And this whole bunch, these 2 bags, this all together was only €7.50. I can't believe how much it is. I thought it was like half of this. Look at it. So I haven't even seen what she sent me yet. So let me go through it together with you. Rejoice with me. Oh, this is a cute trim with the flowers. And there's some of this trim. A soft green. And is this the same? Yeah, I think this is the same. Is there more of that? No. I have to sort this all out. And this is actually quite nice because most of my items are already in the new house, and the only things I have here are kind of like the things that I use most, which is cream, white and soft pink. So I don't have any other colors, so it's actually quite nice to have some kind of other colors here in this house. I had to empty out this house already because we had to put this house on the market, and of course I can't really sell this house when it's full of my craft stuff, since I had loads. If you've seen my video, look at this beautiful trim. It's quite a bit. There's probably about a yard of this, 90 centimeters. And this, there's loads of this. Excuse me, talking so much, I'm getting a dry throat. This is very shabby. Of course you can dye this or stain it. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Let's take this bright one. This is beautiful. Let me see if I can put it like that. Very pretty, very bright though. I may try to stain this with coffee. Give it a bit more of a grungy edge, and I think this is the same. Then I got that's the exact same trim as the bright pink one, but then in cream. And look at that, there's loads of that left. My goodness. Then I got this, beautiful. This will be nice to make pockets. And I think this one is the same, yes. Oh, then I got more of that cream. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And all of this only for €7.50. It's incredible. You know, I'm already happy with everything half price, but this is almost for free. Beautiful trim. I mean, even this little package, it says $1.50 for only this, and I got so much more from her. I'm glad she's getting to know me. Now this looks like, is this white or is this a very soft pale blue? No, I think it is white. It's maybe just the shadow. My lighting is a little bit strange here because my proper lights are already in the new house as well. Again, this is the same. So these two packages together were already €3 originally. Oh, this is the same trim as this one. Only soft pink, beautiful. That's exactly my color. Again, $1.50 was the original price. Then again, this beautiful, oh, I love this trim. Wow, she sent me so much. Can't believe it. Oh, this is very pretty too. It's got like a soft pink weaved through this cream trim. Then this, oh, this is very vintagey. Very pretty. Can you see? I hope I'm showing this right to you. Very pretty. Oh, this will be very nice also for a doll's house. I still have a doll's house. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I intend to someday. So I'm already kind of putting things aside that I can use, small trims that I can use in a doll's house. Doll house. I keep saying doll's house, but it's doll house. That's probably because in Dutch it's poppenhuis, so it's doll's house in Dutch. Because it's a house for more dolls than just one doll, you see. That's why I keep saying doll's house, but it isn't in English. It's doll house. Okay, in this trim, I think I already have some of this. More is always nice. Can always use that. Oh, this is again, oh, it's elastic. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's nice to make like, probably also for the doll house. Put around, maybe some, to upholster some little chairs, maybe. And this trim, very pretty. Beautiful flowers. Now this is again crochet trim. I think I already have some of that. This is very pretty as well. I'm going through this a bit quick because there's so much of it. Okay, this one you've seen already. There's a bit more of this small piece. And this crochet trim. And this one, loads of different kinds of trims. Haven't got this one yet, so that's nice to have a different kind. Oh, this is pretty. I've never seen this. It's got like butterflies in there and little flowers. That'll be nice to use on the cover of a journal. more soft pink trim. And oh, this is pretty too, with the pearls. That's nice because all of my pearly trims are in the new house. I had intended to go there weekly once or twice, so if I needed anything I could always take it back, but now because of my rash, my allergy, I'm not risking going there at the moment because it got really bad last month. And I do not want that to happen again. No way. So, oh, this is very pretty too. I think this is Sonia's favorite color, the blue. Oh, this is the front, I think, the minty blue. Very pretty. Oh, this is looks a bit like broderie anglaise. Very pretty. Very cute. This is a darker green, like a navy green, army green is navy blue, army green. There you go. This trim, quite a bit of that as well. And this one, oh, look at this. This looks very Christmassy. It looks a bit like tinsel with pearls. It's very fluffy, tinsely. Can you see that? It shines. It's very glittery, shiny, so that I think I'll use this on Christmas projects. Ooh, look at all the glitter, 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 shine, shine. Quite a bit of that. This one, there's no end to this. If you're bored, just switch off. I'm not bored yet. Oh, this is pretty. Like this. I've never seen this one yet. And this one. Well, I'll have a lot of fun using quite a few of these, I think, on my next journal, or the journal that I am actually working on. I'm doing a series on that, so you want to follow along on making a journal, then please check out my other video. And I'm also having a challenge, birthday challenge. You only have to make a card for my daughter Megan, who is turning 18. So I'll pop a link to that challenge below this video as well. Runs till the 15th of July, which is her actual birthday. So I hope you can join in. That would be absolutely lovely. Another crochet trim. And some black pom-pom trim. And more green trim. That's nice to for in a nature journal. I want to make many more journals. Keep saying it and not doing it. It's time that I start doing it, don't you think? And this is a very pretty one. And then lastly, no, not lastly, I've got two more trims. I thought it was one and the same, but I've got this trim. Maybe you could see it better like that. And now lastly, in this trim, same color, but different kind of trim. So, goodness me, all this for $7.50, unbelievable. Thank you, Cindy, very grateful. And also for all the other pretty goodies. So, keep following my videos to see me use all this stuff. Also the fuse tool, I'll use that sometime to make shaker cards. And thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day. And if you can, please join in my challenge. I still have to make some pretty prizes for that you can win. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye.